So I don't really talk about salt water as much, but again, I had somebody ask for a video. I did one about different types of salts 2 days ago, and now I'm going to go a little bit further, and I'm going to talk about things like salt creep and the differences between salt and freshwater. So salt creep is this: if you ever medicate a tank with salt, you're going to get this too. Sometimes it's calcium buildup, but this one's probably salt. It looks a little harder. It's a little crustier, but that was medicated a long time ago. So that's not even brackish water, and that has a little bit of salt creep that built up a long time, like over a long time. But if you have like a actual salt tank, it can get so bad where you get giant salt crystals just like everywhere. The entire top is gonna be crusty white, not just a little bit on an edge. And again, it's up to you how much you have. Now the main difference between salt and fresh, let's just get into it, is it's the salt, by the way, guys. Fresh water to salt water, it's all the same. It's a bacteria starter, it's a dechlorinator, and you got a tank set up. Now, you don't need sand for salt water, you don't need gravel for fresh water, but those are like, again, for a basic setup. The basic setup for salt would probably be salt, sand, a tank, and then a bacteria starter and a water conditioner. And it's the same thing for fresh water, just minus the salt. And again, someone's gonna say something else. Someone's gonna go, "Oh well, it's not that simple." Blah blah. I don't give a crap. I really don't. I'm talking to a beginner right now. Not everything is about you. This is about somebody trying to set up a tank, and they don't know about salt creep or something like that, or they don't know that you need more water movement in a salt water versus a fresh water. That's why on the paper I wrote sponge filter as a basic filter for fresh water, but for salt water that really doesn't work. This doesn't give it enough flow, and you need a lot of water flow because of coral too. So again, these are some things to look out for. I really recommend if someone wants to start a saltwater tank to go into it, deep dive into it. Think about the light you're going to need. Think about the water conditioner. Think about the salt you might want to buy, the marine salt you're going to buy. Think about the type of filters you can use because there's more than one. If you're coming at me and saying you can only use a sump and nothing else, then I know you're actually an idiot in the hobby and you don't actually know about salt. Sumps are helpful, but they are not the only one. And there's a lot of misinformation about this, which is why I say don't trust everyone online. If somebody leaves a bad comment, I will delete them and I'll block them from the channel, but some channels don't do that. And again, they'll just leave misinformation up, or somebody thinks they know everything, but they don't, and there's different ways to do things.